Okay, so I am finishing bridging over to the place where I had such an unfortunate incident with my shift key. By the way, I've actually broken the shift key on my laptop. Laptops are just not made for gaming, and check this out. Okay, I'm left-handed, so instead of using like or I'm sorry, AWSD, for forward, backward, sideways, on the left hand, I want to do those controls with my right hand, so I set them to be with the arrow keys, up, down, sideways. And of course, I use the mouse with my left hand, and have actually been playing Minecraft so much and so heavily and with such enthusiasm that I actually just literally wore through the forward key. It's actually the up arrow key on my laptop. Just pretty much broke it off. And my shift key, I did something to that too, which caused me to fall off that bridge. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna need a more heavy duty gaming box. But okay, so here I am on this other sky island, just kind of looking around. This thing down there is definitely a future destination. But now I see something even better. Coal. Okay, this changes everything. Coal. I mean, you can't really do Minecraft without coal, and this whole time I've felt incomplete without coal. I mean, you need it to get started for so many things, lighting, but smelting. I mean, I'm hoping I will find iron sometime this millennium. But the coal, this is excellent. I mean, I did find a few pieces here and there on the other places, but there was just one, just two. Look at this. This is insane. This is a gold mine of coal, a gold mine of gold. This is golden. This is an excellent development. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with all of my digging because I intend to do a lot of digging of this coal. So I will skip ahead. Aha! Poking through. Yeah, I gotta be careful on this one. Like I've said before, I don't trust that Vechs. He'll make me suddenly fall through to nothing. But yeah, that area down there with that netherrack burning. Well, there's two things I'm doing, obviously. The area immediately below me that's lit up. I definitely want to explore that right now. But the area farther down with the netherrack looks like it's got a glass bridge to nowhere or somewhere. I will have to find out. But I can say that when I do, I intend to kind of shore it up with cobble and whatnot, because from what I know about Mr. Vechs, if it's a glass bridge, it's not just going to be a glass bridge to nowhere or somewhere. It's going to be a glass bridge surrounded by ghasts and with creepers falling on your head and with invisible skeletons floating in the air and shooting at you. Glass bridge to nowhere or somewhere. In other words, I just don't feel secure on the glass. I mean, who can resist? Especially not Vechs from what I know about it. Um, who can resist having a glass bridge without sending some kind of creeper or somebody to blow it up? It's just too tempting. And we're talking about a guy who, oh, this is a really funny video. I can't quote it exactly, but I will try. He had a video where he's told about how he had talked to Dinnerbone from Mojang, who makes Minecraft, as you know. Dinnerbone's one of the coders, and he was saying how he had gotten these new features added, which of course are features to kill players with. It was some kind of like silverfish spawner or some kind of thing like that. And so he's like, yeah, there was two things that we talked about. And one was this great spawner thing that's going to be so evil and difficult, and goes on and on about that, and saying like, oh man, the only thing worse would be if you were doing that and also like being poisoned. Oh, that's right. That reminds me of the second thing that we talked about. Ha 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 ha. It was something like that. Okay, I'm not quoting it exactly, but and probably it wasn't as entertaining when I told it just then as in the original. But anyway, point is, I don't trust the glass bridge. That's what it really comes down to, because it's just too tempting. Anyway, so for now, I'm going to go down into this lower area. Mossy cobble. It looks cool, and it also signifies adventure. On a normal Minecraft map, you know where there's mossy cobble, there is a dungeon, and on this I'm assuming it is something similar. And I like the way it looks. Yes, I know I'm very obsessive. I don't strictly have to be digging right now. I'm not even really completely sure why I am, but I like to have just good usable paths. You know, whip, like here. If I need to jump to get away from this guy, or to jump on top of him and get a critical hit, I've got a little stair that I can jump up onto. You know, I don't, like right here, I don't like having my way blocked. Sure, I could have gone around, but I don't know. I'm a digger. Somebody is back here and I want to check it out. A little creeper in a hole. Hello. Oh, I like it when they're kind of locked in like that, and all they can do is complain. Yeah, it looks like they've got like a little chamber here, and they're all crowded in there, wishing they could come out and kill me. Ha ha! I'll stay out here and kill you through the window. Plug them up. Ha ha! Okay, now I want to do something else here. Yeah, just bonk him on the head. Okay, that wasn't quite as well timed as it might have been, but we're good. And I guess there isn't much more over this way, but okay, that's fine. Good to know. Okay, we've got a lot of zombies and a dungeon type place and a big dangerous hole and what looks like one of those glass rooms that might have a chest, and yeah, there it is. There's a wool in there when there's a zombie in here. But at least I'm like kind of safe in here. Oh, let me see. Oh, what did I do? Papa wall. I don't even have room for it. That's ridiculous. That's a little bit funny. But, well, actually, I guess I can use this chest to keep some of this extra stuff in. And I can use this room. Uh-oh, spider spawner up top. I was gonna say, I can use this room, for, like, protection. I sure am glad mobs can't see through glass. That's very helpful. This is a little awkward, though. Ooh, chests over there. Good to know, good to know. Hello! Get out of my glass room! Yeah, okay, now I gotta think of something better here, because they're gonna just keep coming. You know what, you guys? I just can't deal with you right now. I'm just going to deal with you later. I got this chest to check out. I got this wool to bring home. And believe me, I will be back for you later. But one thing at a time. And this hole right here, yeah. I got to deal with one thing at a time. You know, maybe make this little place a little bit more safe. Yeah, yeah, and the gravel just falling down when you dig on it and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make this area like a little bit more safe, and I'm going to check out what's in the chests, and then I will come back and deal with those mobs. So let's see what goodies we've got in these chests. Dawnbringer, Paladin's Blade. Oh yes, A sword with a name has gotta be good. Smite 3 and looting 1. Nice. And I don't really have room for it, but I definitely will be coming back here later. I have to deal with those mobs, and now I'm going to have to deal with this inventory. And I'm one of those people, I take everything back. Cobble, sand, string, I don't care. I will definitely be coming back, organize this stuff. For now, let's take a trip back to base with my new sword. Here I am up top in the triumphant moment of adding the magenta wool. Yay! 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 Okay, well, we got a nice happy ending today. See ya next time.